So the first thing we're gonna do is draw the stem. You can work in portrait or landscape, it's up to you. And I'm gonna go landscape, I think. And I'm kind of starting in the middle, but a little bit higher up. And I'm just drawing my stem out first. From here, I'm gonna go down at the bottom, kind of just like curved lines a little bit. So there's my stem. Now I'm going to start drawing lines from my stem out like this. And now I'm just going to keep going around my page. Continuing with that shape. It's helpful for me to move my paper around. Like that. So now I have my pumpkin split up in different sections. Now I'm going to go in with my Sharpie . And then erase my pencil lines. I'm not going to do Sharpie on my pumpkin lines though, just on my stem. If I'm going to use oil pastel for this, I'm going to get a couple different shades of orange. So here's like true orange, here's a lighter orange. Here's a darker orange. So I want to go with my darker first, and I'm going to kind of do my outline and then shade it in a little bit. If I'm using paint, then I'm just going to go in with my pure orange right on top of those pencil lines. Around the stem. And just continuing. So if I'm painting my pumpkin, what I'm gonna do now is take a scoop of white, mix it into my orange. I got too much paint there, but. And now I'm gonna do another layer. on the inside. And up here you can kind of see I'm kind of making it like a curved shape like that. I'm going to go along all the insides just with at least one swipe of that paint. It might be kind of hard to see right now, but when it dries, you'll see the difference in the paint. If I am using oil pastel, I'm now going to go with my regular orange, and I'm going to do the next layer just like I did with the paint on the inside with the regular orange. If I'm painting, again, I'm going to take another scoop of that white, throw it into that orange. Do one more scoop. I just had a lot of orange, so it's going to take a little bit more paint to see a difference. And again, I'm going into that next layer. If I'm doing oil pastel, I'm now going to go in with my lighter orange. I call it a mac and cheese color. And I'm only going to leave a little bit of white here on this section. For paint, again, this is my last kind of section. So what I'm going to do is just take a scoop of that orange and mix it into this white. And then I'm going to take a little bit of yellow and mix it in there as well. And now I'm going to paint that last part. Watch where your fingers go. For me, I'm taking a finger that is clean and holding it on my stem. For oil pastel, I'm going to take some yellow into that very last section. And now what do I need to do is start blending my sections together. So a good way to do that is with your fingers. My thumb seems to work the best. Or I can also take my like mac and cheese color, and let's say I'm gonna work here. I can go into those top parts a little bit, and I'm kind of pushing hard. And I'm mixing in all those white spots with this, and it's gonna blend it out really nice. So even though I use like red and normal orange up here, it's okay, because this color will blend in well with it. The last thing I'm gonna do is work on the stem. Again, I'm kind of doing darker around the edges. And on my lines, I'm gonna go dark. And then I'm gonna go in with a lighter green. And I overlap onto that dark green, and it'll help blend it out. Just like I did before with the mac and cheese color. So if I'm painting, I'm just gonna get some green, very small amount, paint with that. I'll probably just do the whole thing. And if you have time, you can add a little bit of green to that white. And just do a couple highlights. And then you're done.